pressuring James Pickney from behind that time. He had a receiver and just couldn't get his feet underneath him and throw it accurately.
3:21 to go, fourth quarter, a 5-point West Virginia lead. East Carolina with a long way to go. East Carolina a miserable 3 of 15 on third down conversions, including missing on the last 6. Mountaineers blitz. It's picked up. Throw. Bad throw. Incomplete. Tried to get it to Allison. So a 3 and out. Just what West Virginia wanted thanks to that 52-yard punt by Phil Brady. Nothing like a good special teams.
Yeah,
Brady's
they did a great job. Put him inside the 5-yard line, and then East Carolina goes 3 and out, and that's got to make Jeff Castile on that sideline happy for West Virginia's defense. They did a nice job of using Mike Lorello again on third down situations. He's a great blitzer from the edge, and they used him that time to pressure James Pickney.
Doherty needs to return the favor. He needs to absolutely crush one here. His long in the season's 59 yards. Hangs it up beautifully near midfield. 42-yard line. Good hang time. 44.7 seconds. Antonio Lewis, fair catch on a 48-yard punt. It's turned out to be a much more competitive game than we had anticipated coming in here today. Conference USA's East Carolina taking on the Big East West Virginia Mountaineers. Glad you could join us, everybody, here in Morgantown, West Virginia. Along with John Kinjemi, I'm Dave Sims and our ESPN Plus crew. Now it's a matter of West Virginia trying to run out this last 3:09.
Unbelievable.
Look at the numbers there. Didn't expect that. 286 to 279. That man, young man right there, Mr. Allison, has played a nice game. Bednarik and West Virginia from its own 42. Pernell Williams with a nice spin, and then he spun right into Pierre Parker, and a timeout called by East Carolina.
Well, it's a game of field position now, Dave, in West Virginia with 3:05 left to go in this football game. All they need to do is just milk this clock, get a first down, make East Carolina use all of their timeouts, and then see if they can get it into scoring position.
Today's game has been brought to you by Cooper Tires, proud to be the official tire of the Big East Conference. Cooper Tires, don't give up a thing. Guinness Draft Stout, drink responsibly. Brilliant. Outback Steakhouse, no rules, just right. And by Pontiac, 10 models, each one designed for action. On campus, one of the great structures here at West Virginia University. Davis Hall here at West Virginia University. 3:05 to go. Skip Holtz and Rich Rodriguez, knowing that clock's running short, somebody needs a big play. Second down at 7. Facing the Mountaineer offense. That's what Skip Holtz is charged. It's his defense. They'll be looking, everybody will be looking to strip. Trying to create a fumble here.
Very efficient afternoon for Adam Bednarik after being injured in the first quarter. 8 out of his last 9, 116 yards. Great job at the quarterback position today.
This after he missed about a quarter with a knee when it looked like he was done. He could be
for
done
the season.
Yeah. Extended period of time. Aaron Williams. Good initial stop in there by Josh Chilsom, number 43. And they're not getting a good surge on that O-line. I thought that was going to be a big advantage, that O-line for West Virginia would be able to maul East Carolina. It hasn't happened.
That's the strength of this West Virginia offense. That offensive line, they've got a lot of seniors and juniors on that offensive line, and they've been able to run the football and dominate people up front. Last week against Maryland, they took control of that game in the fourth quarter and just mauled them on the ground. But now they've got that East Carolina defense believing.
2:27 to go. East Carolina has 1 timeout remaining. Third down and 7. West Virginia at its own 45. Blitz coming. They come after Bednarik. It opens up the field. Can he get the first down? He's at the 50. He's got the first down. Bednarik picks up the first down. They're going to mark him out of bounds at the 46 of East Carolina. Casey Ross drove him out of bounds.
Had a feeling that Adam Bednarik is going to win this game with his legs, because that's what he's done all season long. He's been able to break contain and make a play when this team needs to have a first down. Pretty opportune time to move the chains there for number 11.
10 of 22. 10 rush, 22 yards. Total yards, West Virginia 118 today. That's a rushing number for the game, 270. Here's a carry up the middle, Williams. Oh, the massive humanity. Clock runs at 140. So the Mountaineers in no hurry, up 5 with the ball, clock in their favor. East Carolina has 1 timeout remaining. They're going to milk this.
Yeah.
Play clock is at 19 seconds, and there's no reason to hurry at all. Game clock runs at $1:20.
And only 1 timeout remaining for East Carolina.
East Carolina knows that they can do some things here in the first year under Skip Holtz. Come on the road and play pretty well. Here's Williams. Dives ahead. He'll be about a yard short of a first down. Nice gain there. Zach Baker makes the tackle. One more snap. Probably get one more time out here. Let's see. Was that a first down?
I think he's just short.
Just short. So they'll just let it run down. East Carolina can stop it one more time. That's going to do it. Surprised Skip is letting it run down here.
Well, he's got one more chance. He's got to stop right here on 3rd down and then stop it.
Here's they're inside of 10, so it'll be about 24 seconds to go. And let's see.
I don't know.
He didn't make it. They'll stop the clock to take a look. 23-3 left on the clock. Now East Carolina calls a timeout. Down by 6.
When they marked that football, Dave, it looked like it was maybe a half a yard short.
Yep. Kind of quiet here at Mountaineer Field.
I don't blame people.
Yeah.
This was a very competitive football game.
A lot of people started leaving about a half hour ago, which was, I thought I was in Los Angeles there for.
It's very unusual for this crowd to be this silent, especially coming off a big win at Maryland last week.
Big family day gathering. And with Virginia Tech coming in next week, probably the last time these two bitter, and I put that in italics, quotes, underline, and capitals. This was not the performance Rich Rodriguez was looking for.
No, they have to come out and perform a heck of a lot better on both sides of the football. They're going to do anything at home against Virginia Tech, and then they have a very explosive Rutgers team offensively. At least they can put points on the board, and then that one at Louisville will be the big one. They're playing right here at Louisville when Louisville comes to town. So those 2 games there with Rutgers in the middle, that could make or break their season.
Here's what East Carolina has remaining as Rich Rodriguez, 23 seconds away from going to 4-0. 4th and a yard. I think they can get it in the game right here. Clock will stop if they do get the first down. They'll have to run one more play. And now West Virginia is going to call a timeout. So what do? You go for it here if you don't make it, or do you go back in a punt, risk a block, something wacky happen? I think you got to try.
I think you just go for it. You know, if you're a better football team and you believe that in your heart, you go for it with your best chance of closing the game out on your own terms, and that's going for it on 4th down.
Wanted to make sure. Here's a look at East Carolina's remaining schedule. They get into Conference USA, Southern Miss, Rice, and on down the line. East Carolina picked 5th in the 6-team East Division.
They've shown me something today, Dave. Yeah. They've shown a lot of heart. And I think Skip Holtz is onto something. He said, you know, it's going to take me time to get where Rich Rodriguez is for our guys to believe in our system. Rich has been there for 5 years. He's recruited his own kids. He knows what the expectations are, and he's relayed that to his people. And that's exactly where Skip Holtz wants to be. He did an excellent job, assembling a staff. He was really proud of who the guys he put together on his sideline. So this team is only going to get bigger and better as they go along.
See what happens here. Probably get Bednarik. It's almost like ragging the puck in hockey now. He may just run around for a while. Or he'll move ahead and try to get that first down. The only thing there, it'll stop the clock. Turn and give it to Williams. He didn't get it. Oh, man. Did not get it. Like you said, there are some signs here for this East Carolina ball club. They do some nice things. 19 seconds ago. No surprise that Chris Moore, the middle linebacker, was right in the middle of it. The one thing, it's not like Pinckney has that big arm where he can rear back and throw it 60 yards.
Yeah, but he can get it to a streaking Andre Allison maybe at 30 and get him in stride and put him in position to get there. Only 19 seconds left to go in this game. That's the problem that Skip Holton and James Pinckney face. Allison,
10 catches, $123. Allison will be at the bottom of your screen. 1st and 10, East Carolina. 19 seconds ago, down 5. Pinckney retreats. 4-man rush, got time. Throws it short. And hit down, gain of 10. That'll stop the clock with a first down at 10.7 seconds to go.
They've got to get on this football and snap it and waste no time here.
First down, East Carolina. They reset the sticks. And he'll stop the clock right there. 7:4 left on the clock. 7.4 seconds.
Well, I think you've got to take your chance now and go for the end zone, because any pass play that you have to complete it over 10 yards so you can stop the clock. So that's a minimum. But right now your best chance is just to throw it up and see what happens.
You bet.
Good afternoon for James Pinckney. 20 of 33 for 203. 1 touchdown in his first interception of the season.
Well, 3 receivers are going to go left. 1's going to go right. 2 deep, real deep for West Virginia. Mountaineers with 3 down linemen. Linebacker comes, they rush 4. Pinckney steps up, in trouble. Ball game right there. West Virginia wins it 20-15. They never gave him a shot to get it off. Keelan Dykes led the charge with help from Morty Ivy. So the Mountaineers go to 4-0. East Carolina drops to 1-2. 6th sack of the afternoon for the Mountaineers.